Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So I'm gonna do this series showing you guys how I make my wigs, and this first video is gonna be how I customize my lace frontal. I'm using a 360 frontal for the first time. So the hair I'm using is from Wet Kiss, and yeah, so first thing I'm gonna do is like spray some water on my frontal to prep for the bleaching process, as in bleaching the knots. And I'm doing this because I don't want any of the baby hair or any of those strands to get bleached while I'm bleaching the knots. So next I'm going to use the L'Oreal Quick Blue, 3 scoops of the L'Oreal Quick Blue powder, and a 30 volume developer from I think it's Salon Care. Yeah, from Salon Care. Okay, so I can't tell you the exact measurement of the developer that I use. I pretty much just pour small amount each time until I get the consistency of a toothpaste. So, because you want it to be thick and not runny, because if it's too runny, then it's going to seep through and bleach the hair itself, not only the knots, and you don't want that. So I try to get the mixture as thick as a toothpaste. Then I use a butter knife and I spread that onto my frontal with as little as no pressure as possible, because you don't want the bleach to seep through to the hair, just the knots. We're trying to bleach the knots and only the knots. So I'm just using the butter knife, and I'm, as I said, and spreading that onto the frontal. And no, I don't use this knife to eat or anything. This is strictly my knife for bleaching knots and stuff. So now I'm just using the tail of the brush and pressing the frontal onto the aluminum foil. Then I'm gonna bleach the other side of the 360 frontal, which I didn't even use in the video making that way because I end up making so much mistakes. I didn't have to do this because I end up just cutting this 360 frontal into a regular ear-to-ear frontal. Yeah. So I pretty much do the same thing as before. Then I let it stay for like 30 minutes, and this is the result after 30 minutes. Then I use a neutralizing shampoo to wash away all that bleach from the frontal. Then I went in with a Shimmerlight shampoo to cancel out all that brassiness that the bleach may cause. Now it's time for me to pluck, tweeze, and customize this frontal. By the way, I like to pluck or tweeze, whatever you guys want to call it, my frontal when it's wet, because it's easier for me and I can see exactly what I'm doing, because no stray strands are going to be all over the place. So first I'm just going to brush the hair, and you can tell that I already plucked one side, and that's the amount of hair that I plucked. So now I'm going to show you guys how I pluck the other side to save time. Okay, to be honest, I really don't know if I know how to explain what I'm doing while I'm tweezing. But the goal is, while tweezing, is to get that line of demarcation out. So you don't want to see that, you know how the hairline is like so distinct. You don't want that, because nobody's hairline is that distinct. It always fades through, right? I try not to rush while I'm plucking, because if I rush, I can end up plucking bald spots into the frontal. So what I do is I pluck, or should I say tweeze? I feel like pluck is just rough. Anyway, so I tweeze each section, and then I kind of skip a line and go to a different section. That makes sense? Oh my god. Hopefully you guys are visual learner, because I really don't know how to explain that, what I'm doing. I'm just going to continue plucking in a random pattern. As I said, pluck, skip a line until it looks like it's coming along natural. So next, what I normally do is I part out a little bit from the front section, and I start to pluck going backwards, and also pluck going forward. I do the same thing, the same pattern, skip a line, pluck, skip a line, and just so everything can transition smoothly, because nobody's hairline is thick and then, you know, just thick from the start. I mean, some people hairline is that, but average person is not always thin, then goes thicker. So I'm trying to get that pattern into the frontal. So now I'm just plucking forward, as I said, just to take that bulkiness from the front. Also, you guys need a good tweezer to pluck, because if it's too sharp, then it's a possibility that you can get bald patches. So you need something in between, not too dull but not too sharp. And I like to comb through and see what I'm working with as I pluck, just to see how everything coming along. Pretty much I'm just repeating the steps over and over again until I get the desired look that I'm looking for. I try not to tweeze or pluck the middle part or the top part of the frontal too much, because for my hairline, the middle part of my hair is very thick. It's thicker than my sides, so I try to keep the top part as thick and the sides edges as thin as possible, or more realistic. You always have to customize your front hairline. So guys, this is the finished look of how I customize my frontal. This is how it looks. Stay tuned for the next part 2 of this video. And yeah guys, hopefully you guys like this. If so, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Give this video a like, comment below, let me know. And yeah, take care. See you in my next one. Bye.